First pitch swinging, Norby, fly ball, deep right field, gives it a ride, and a leadoff home run. What a start for Connor Norby in a Marlins uniform.
And we've seen this ever since he's arrived. He has that ability to stay inside, drive the ball to right field, that one down the right field line with some power.
Boy, he has settled in quite nicely, hasn't he? And now Sanchez lifts a fly ball out towards center. It's carrying. Back goes Crow Armstrong, and that one's gone. Second homer of the inning.
His 16th of the season. The Marlins with a pair of solo shots here in the first. They've got a 2-0 lead.
Well, Jesus Sanchez doing what he does best, crushing baseballs for 420 feet.
Liner down the right field line. That's a base hit, and it gets the run in. Clutch 2-out opposite field run scoring single by Christian Bethancourt. And that'll get the Cubs on the board and give them some much needed momentum.
Well, we mentioned the bottom of the lineup didn't squander that leadoff double for the second inning in a row. So that's a great job.
There are 2 outs, and he will do just that. Got him on the fastball, a couple of strikeouts in the inning.
Jesus Sanchez.
Tapper toward first, Norby coming home, and they get the out at first base. But Norby scores and comes in to plate the third run. 3 so far. Tipped, and Fortes didn't hang on to it long enough, they say.
That call will be changed.
Strike 3 called, and the Cubs do nothing. Wisdom has been thrown out of the game. Wisdom slammed his helmet down. He says, "I didn't say a word" to James Jean. Patrick has been tossed out of the game. Umpire James Jean tossing him immediately.
If he's not saying anything to you or he hasn't looked at you, why is that you get to judge and take that guy's the rest of his day away?
Fortes, the number 9 hitter, a man at first base.
The throw to second base, and they got him.
Christian Bethancourt with a rifle to second base. Tag applied by Nico Horner, and that is...
Good spot for that one. Cubs not in love with the strike zone today, but the ones that they've questioned have actually been pretty good calls, at least based on the strike zone we have on the screen.
Bring up Ian Happ.
As Ian Happ swings and misses at strike 3 for the second out here in the 7th inning.
Men at first and second.
Ground ball, diving play. Lopez gets to it to get the out. He has been so good going to his left all year. Makes a huge play.
2 down, 8th inning. Ground ball to short. Swanson's going to throw him out to end the inning.
And Brujan stranded at second base.
Comes the tying run.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the side is retired. He got him with a slider. No runs ahead. 1 man left on.
Bases are going to be loaded as they will intentionally walk Jesus Sanchez.
Meantime, Craig Counsell has popped out of the dugout, and he's having a conversation with home plate umpire James Jean.
I'm not quite sure what he is talking to Jean about.
Jesus Sanchez called to be out.
Oh, wow. So what happened is Jesus Sanchez was awarded the free pass, but he never went all the way to the base. We see him stop short of first base.
I do.
That's why you respect 90 feet, Pat. You go all the way, otherwise it doesn't count.
I do not believe I've ever seen that at the big league.
2 balls and 1 strike. And Bride, fly ball, right field. That's Tauchman out there, going to get something on the throw. Here comes the throw. It's up the line, and a run will score. Norby in on the sac fly, a big run here in the bottom of the 8th inning to make it 4-1. And this one out toward right, past Tauchman and to the wall. Another run is home. Otto Lopez on his way to second, and he'll stop right there. RBI double for Otto Lopez to make it 5-1.
The approach the Marlins had against Assad, we saw Bride go the other way with a deep sacrifice fly. Otto Lopez goes that way for an RBI double. So a good approach by the Marlins hitters in this one today.
Quite a strange sequence. These are big runs for the Marlins, and this one hit well off the wall. Kyle Stowers will drive in a run. Another double. Lopez in. And here comes the insurance pouring in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, the Marlins getting heated up just before their trip to Denver. Great job by Kyle Stowers to see him hit the ball that way. Insurance galore here in the 8th inning.
0-2. And that's a base hit left field. Stowers coming around third base. Happ with the throw that's cut off. Another run home. 7-1. A ribby for Hill. This one in well out toward left center field, and it's going to be caught by Hill. Some hesitation in left center field, but somehow Hill came up with that one for the first out.
Given the fact that he's been playing center field the entire game, and then in this inning with the defensive changes, Chc goes into center, Hill goes into left, and he still comes up with a brilliant play. Great timing, great athletic ability.
Tauchman to get to second base.
Hit toward left center, but it's going to be in the gap. And it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double. Happ, an opposite field RBI double. Cubs get a step closer. Tauchman scores. It's now 7-2.
Miguel Amaya goes after the first one and skies it to the right side. Otto Lopez calls everybody off, makes the catch. It's a Marlins win. 7-2 the final score to snap the 5-game losing streak and finish off the homestand with a much needed win before an NL West road trip.